Hello everyone, Richard here. I'd just like to actually update you. I haven't done one of these for a couple of days and I hope not to keep you too long. Still got the cast on. My daughter's tried to sign it, unfortunately it's rubbing off. That's probably the problem with the new cast, it's very plasticky. Right, well let's start. Today is special, it's a Macmillan Day. They do apparently the world's biggest coffee morning and everyone's doing it. I've been to 2 events today just to buy a cup of coffee and support the fact that they do cancer research. And it's a good cause, so I encourage you to seek out Macmillan Days whenever you get a chance. By the time you probably watch this it'll be over and done with, so keep an eye out for the next one. Next one is new paint. Well, basically I do have some new paint. Fire, it feels like my hand's on fire there, especially there, very tender. Every time I touch it, it feels like very hot and stabbing pain, a lot of fire in between there. It's probably the nerve endings which are firing. The ulnar seems to be wanting to press its way out of the cast at the moment and it's pushing against it and it's really uncomfortable and painful. I have heard that bones like to shift around when they're healing, the muscles are moving them and everything, and it seems to be moving it in my mind, the wrong direction. Also, yesterday morning I've been sleeping almost sat upright and I woke up with excruciating pain down my spine along my left shoulder blade and shoulder. So I've had my wife putting deep heat on me and it's been very painful because I've been gathering a cough as well from my youngest. She's got a little cough and she's giving it to me and it's racking my body, it's making it very painful. It's quite excruciating really, that pain. And this morning when I got up it's actually gone from along both shoulders now and it's very, for breathing deeply it's very painful. It's probably just with sat there all night in one position not moving, the muscles have got a little bit of cramp and probably injured themselves that way. But so last night I laid down flat like I normally try to, and apparently I woke up at one point screaming. I don't remember this but my wife told me, and apparently it was very loud. I must have turned over and twisted my arm. So it must have been painful if I screamed, especially loud. Don't know what I'm going to do tonight. I just hope I don't scream again. Looks like I'll be having to sleep flat. I did do some washing in the bath, some clothes washing in the bath because the washing machine's broken still. That was entertaining. Keystone Cops kind of thing really, because the shower rail came down when I tried to drain them. Annoyed both Vic and myself really, I must admit. It was terrible. I'm just really glad that the pastor's wife insisted, literally insisted, that they take the washing off us. So that's fantastic. I'd like to thank them for that. It does help. I don't want to rely on them too much. I want to see what we can do ourselves. It's just very expensive. I checked out the laundrette and a week's worth of washing is £13.50. It's ridiculously expensive, and that's washing and drying with some powder. 3 small loads, that's run about 4 or 5 kilograms. That's why I've done 3 loads of it, because it's not much out of clothes, 5 kilograms. Life in general is getting, not feeling too bad, feeling a bit chipper. As you can probably see, I've done my 4th painting called Fishing for Men or something like that. I can't remember exactly what I've called it, but it's there. I'm not doing one today because I'm going to have a day of rest. I'm going to have a rest day and just veg out. I've already been on a 3.5 mile walk today from school, from Beth's school to home, so that was really exciting. That was really nice, exciting actually, because a squirrel actually followed me for the most of it along a wall. That was really nice watching the squirrel running past me. Right, on the technology front, I have been watching some YouTubes of State of Decay on the PC. My problem with this is, why is it taking so long? Why is it still in alpha? Because it's exactly like the console. There's no keyboard and mouse support for it. It just doesn't seem to be any different, so I don't understand why they didn't release it all at once. They could have actually added keyboard and mouse support afterwards. Scribble Notes Unmasked is out, and it's way too expensive for Elizabeth to have, unfortunately. I would have loved for her to have it, but it is £30. It's very expensive, so I'm going to have to wait until it's in Steam sales or something to like £15, which will be about 6 months. I've been watching more Hearthstone videos. I also tried watching some of the new Magic the Gathering 2014 videos, and I don't like those very much. You can't see the cards easily. It's 4-player, it's up to 4-player, which is good, but it just looks complex. It's not as clean, it's not as easy to see, so you can make a lot of mistakes. So I think Magic the Gathering 2014 is a no-no. Hearthstone is alright, it's still looking good. Apparently there's a new TV series in possibly going into production called Gotham, which is all about the early days of Commissioner Gordon. But it's not going to have any Batman in it at all. I don't understand that at all. Why not just make a Batman series? Come on, we've had enough. We've had Smallville. We've had Arrow. We've had Birds of Prey. Let's get the actual costumes back in it. You know, do it right. Are you scared of actually? Well, oh, sorry, I'm actually talking to them there. Are they scared of actually making an absolute mess up like they did with the first Flash? I enjoyed that, but everyone else didn't. Every time they try and do a costume one, it tends to turn a bit cheesy. Can't they put people who do the films on it? Make it a bit more entertaining that way, but not too adult. Children love superheroes more than adults, and there's not enough superheroes for children now. All the films are 12 or 15. It's ridiculous. Anyway, next week I am going to try and start programming, depending on whether my hands allow me, or it will be the mastery of one finger on the keyboard. I'm still playing Might and Magic 1 as well. So what I'm trying to do is I'm gaining some more knowledge of what the old-fashioned computer role-play games are, to possibly try and put my role-playing game on the computer. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and create a system in the programming that it can actually be, the rules can just be taken straight from there, put into any other game and used. So it's going to be core rules, and then you've got to write an additional stuff with how to use those rules to bring it into the computer game. I hope that's going to work. I've been fleshing out some ideas to see if that works, and it looks very promising. I think that's really about it. That's why I haven't done one yesterday. Otherwise, I don't want to do one every day now, because it'll just get boring, people won't watch, and I'll just keep on saying the same thing. But if I get some news, I'll keep you informed. Right, well, this is Richard, and yeah, this is my arm, that's my computer, that's my painting, and this is me turning the camera off. Thank you all for watching, take care all, bye!